What have you done? Start talking now before I descend on you. Speak! How could you? Do you remember the bond we share as sisters? All the struggles we have endured together since Mom and Dad died. We have always had each other's back, through thick and thin. How could you let jealousy tear us apart, Zita? What came over you, Zita? How would you have... tell me, I need you to talk, Zita. You know we have faced so much together, and now this. Oh, come on, Zita. We need to support one another, not to destroy each other's happiness. Tell me, what have you done? Okay. I will confess. I'll confess, please. Please, Auntie Mara, please forgive me. Muna, please, I'm sorry, I'm going to confess now. You see, can you remember that night? That night we invited Malik over for dinner. Can you remember? Yes, that particular night. What happened is that I added a substance to his drink. Yeah. I did a substance to his drink. I met a spiritualist. Who gave me something to add to his drink. I was so consumed by jealousy. I just wanted him to notice me instead of Mona. I didn't think about the consequences. I didn't even think how much it's going to hurt you, Mona. Please, I'm sorry. Please remember I'm your sister. It's just the devil's handwork. Please forgive me. I'm not going to do it again. Please forgive me.
Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of the great mountain, lived 3 sisters, Amora, Zita, and Muna. They were renowned for their beauty, kindness, and the bond they shared. Despite the simplicity of their village life, the sisters dreamt of moving to the bustling city of Aba, where they believed their futures awaited. One bright morning, with their modest belongings packed and hearts full of hope, the sisters set out on the long journey to Aba. Upon their arrival, they marveled at the towering buildings, vibrant markets, and the diversity of people bustling about. They quickly settled into their new life, finding work and making new friends. The younger sister, Muna, was the most adventurous and open-hearted. It wasn't long before she met a charming young man named Malik. Malik was not only handsome but also kind-hearted and ambitious. Muna and Malik quickly fell in love, their affection for each other growing stronger with each passing day. The other sisters were happy for Muna, but Zita, the middle sister, couldn't help but feel a pang of jealousy. She had always been the most admired back in their village and found it hard to accept that Muna had found love first. As the days turned into weeks, Zita's jealousy grew. She found herself resenting Muna's happiness and longing to have Malik's affection for herself. Unable to cope with her feelings, Zita sought out the advice of an old spiritualist who lived on the outskirts of the city. The spiritualist, sensing Zita's desperation, offered her a potion. This, she said, handing over a small vial filled with a shimmering liquid, will make Malik fall in love with you instead. Just pour it into his drink. Blinded by jealousy, Zita accepted the vial without hesitation. That evening, the sisters invited Malik over for dinner. As they sat around the table, sharing stories and laughter, Zita's heart pounded with anticipation. Under the guise of fetching more water, she discreetly poured the potion into Malik's drink. She returned to the table, her hands trembling, and handed the glass to Malik. Unaware of Zita's deceit, Malik took a sip of his drink. Moments later, his gaze shifted from Mona to Zita. His eyes, once filled with love for Mona, now fixated on Zita with an intense, almost unnatural adoration. Confused and distressed, Mona noticed the sudden change in Malik's behavior and confronted Zita. Zita, overwhelmed with guilt and fear, confessed to her actions. Mona was heartbroken, tears streaming down her face. Amora, the eldest sister, watched the scene unfold with a heavy heart. She knew that their bond was at risk of being shattered forever. Desperate to undo the damage, Amora suggested they return to the spiritualist together. The three sisters, along with a bewildered and lovesick Malik, made their way to the outskirts of the city. The spiritualist, seeing the depth of the sisters' distress, agreed to help. She provided another potion to reverse the effects of the first one, but warned that the bond of trust between the sisters would need time to heal. Malik drank the antidote, and his affection for Muna slowly returned, but the experience had left scars. Zita, filled with remorse, apologized to Muna and Malik, vowing to never let jealousy cloud her judgment again. Muna, with a heart full of love, forgave her sister, understanding that jealousy could make people do unthinkable things. With time, the sisters' bond grew stronger as they learned the true meaning of love, trust, and forgiveness. Muna and Malik's love flourished once more, and Zita found solace in knowing that her sister still loved her despite her mistakes. The tale of the three sisters became a legend in ABA, a story passed down through generations as a reminder of the power of forgiveness and the importance of family. Months passed, and the sisters found a new sense of harmony. Muna and Malik's love grew stronger, while Zita learned to channel her energy into positive pursuits. Amora, ever the peacemaker, supported her sisters and ensured their bond remained unbreakable. The tale of their trials and triumphs spread throughout ABA, inspiring others with their story of forgiveness and unity. Amora, known for her seamstress skills, caught the attention of a renowned fashion house in ABA. They offered her an apprenticeship, and she eagerly accepted. Her talent and dedication soon earned her a permanent position, and she flourished in her new role, grateful for the opportunities the city provided. Zita found solace in working at the bakery, where she discovered a passion for creating intricate pastries. She poured her heart into her work, and her creations quickly became popular. The bakery's owner noticed her dedication and promoted her to head pastry chef, giving Zita a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. With their love stronger than ever, Malik proposed to Muna in a beautiful garden filled with blooming flowers. Muna, overjoyed, accepted his proposal. The sisters celebrated the engagement, their bond now unbreakable. The wedding plans brought them even closer, as they worked together to create a memorable celebration. Muna and Malik's wedding was a grand affair, attended by friends and family from both the village and the city. The sisters stood together, their love and unity evident to all. The ceremony was filled with joy, laughter, and heartfelt vows. Muna and Malik's love story inspired many, reminding everyone of the power of forgiveness and true love. With the wedding behind them, Muna and Malik focused on building their future together. They worked hard, supported each other's dreams, and created a loving home. The sisters remained close, their bond strengthened by the trials they had overcome. Their story continued to inspire those around them, a testament to the strength of family and love. Amora's fashion career continued to thrive, and she became a well-known designer in ABA. Her creations were showcased in major fashion shows, and she received numerous accolades for her innovative designs. Amora's success brought pride to her family, and she remained humble, always grateful for her sister's support. Zita's bakery became one of the most popular spots in ABA. People traveled from far and wide to taste her delicious pastries. She found joy in her work and satisfaction in seeing her customers happy. Zita's dedication to her craft and her newfound sense of purpose brought her immense fulfillment. Muna and Malik soon welcomed their first child, a beautiful baby girl. The sisters were overjoyed and doted on the new addition to their family. Muna embraced motherhood with the same love and kindness she had always shown. Malik and Muna's home was filled with laughter and love, a testament to their enduring bond. Years passed, and the sisters decided to return to their village for a visit. They were greeted with warmth and excitement by their old friends and neighbors. The villagers marveled at how the sisters had grown and thrived in the city. The visit was a joyous reunion, filled with stories of their adventures and successes. The sisters shared their tale of trials and triumphs with the villagers, emphasizing the importance of love, forgiveness, and unity. Their story inspired many, teaching valuable lessons about overcoming jealousy and the power of family bonds. The villagers celebrated the sisters, proud of their journey and achievements. Despite their happiness, life in the city brought new challenges. A sudden economic downturn threatened their jobs and stability. The sisters faced this challenge together, drawing strength from their bond. They supported each other through difficult times, knowing that their unity would see them through. Through determination and hard work, the sisters overcame the economic challenges. Amora used her skills to launch her own fashion line, Zita expanded her bakery to include a cafe, and Mona started a community program to help others in need. Their resilience and unity helped them thrive despite the difficulties. To celebrate their triumph over adversity, the sisters hosted a grand celebration in ABA. Friends, family, and community members gathered to honor their achievements and the strength of their bond. The event was filled with music, dancing, and laughter, a testament to the power of love and unity.